Happy Friday. It's been a hot minute since I've been on here, and truth be told, I worked 132 hours in 2 weeks. Something had to give, and it was my social media. God is good, and we farmed the seeds that He provided, and so, without further ado, here's your weekly market update for Lynchburg and the surrounding areas. This week, I'll be sharing with you how many homes sold in under 24 hours, and what you should do if you're thinking about buying within the next 18 months, besides calling me, of course. The national average interest rates trickled down this week. Currently, the 15-year conventional is sitting at 5.4%. The 30-year conventional is at 6%. The government-backed FHA loan, which is the Federal Housing Administration, had a large decrease from 6.1% down to 5.6%. Unfortunately, our VA heroes had an increase to 5.7%. For the third straight week, the median home value stayed around $299,000. That is a year-over-year increase of 3.4%. So what does that mean? Well, that means that the median home is now $10,000 more expensive this week than it was this time last year. So does that mean our local homes are no longer affordable? Well, to know that, we need to talk about the front-end ratio. That's fancy words for what percent of your paycheck is going to your house payment. The goal is to be under 25% or at least under 30%. In the September 2025 census said the median home income, family income in our area was $99,139. So the math says that the median home is 21% for the median family. That is an objective yes, homes are affordable. And even better news, the spring market is winding up. New listings here were up 30% in our area this week. The most expensive home sold this week was this beauty. Don Lambert of eXp Realty sold it for $885,000. Good job, Don. Now, if you're renting, then I'm sure you want to know how much home you can afford. Currently, the average rent here in the city of Lynchburg is $1,714. We already saw what interest rates are, so with that, you could afford a home priced around $294,400. As of right now, there are 294 homes you could call yours instead of giving it to your landlord. Are homes coming down in value? No. We talked about that, but we did see 8 homes increase their listing price, while also seeing 48 sellers reduce their asking price this week. Only 76 homes are currently ratified. That means pending sale. And 71 homes in our area are now seeing new owners. To see how you could be one of those, call me at 434-944-6982. And when you call, we'll go over the different types of mortgage loans. Currently, the most popular is the conventional loan, which made up 52% of the sales during the last 90 days. Cash buys declined to 19%. FHA was at 17% of all sales. So how fast do you have to move to get the house? Well, the median days on market, which is the time it goes live to the time it accepts an offer, is only 23 days. Fun fact, 12% of homes during the last 3 months sold in less than 24 hours. There are 695 homes on the market right now, and there are now more $300,000 homes than there are $200,000 homes. And if interest rates continue to decline, I think we're going to see that become more prevalent. So what kind of market are we in? Well, we're in a light seller's market. We were in a light seller's market this time last year too, until about June, when we entered into a heavier seller's market. That means sellers currently have a slight advantage in negotiations and may have more leverage later this year. Now, if you're thinking about moving in the next 18 months, then you should do this. Go to open houses, lots and lots of open houses. Go to mine, go to others. You'll see for yourself that there is a different caliber in agents, something you need to evaluate before you sell and before you buy. I send out the list every Thursday or Friday, and it's free, so just sign up real quick at haeferhomes.com/newsletter. And happy hunting. I hope you will subscribe and share this with a friend who is a high caliber agent in their corner. I'm Nathan Haefer with Haefer Homes, powered by Keller Williams. Live, dream, own.